It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. There's a reason you stumbled upon this, a deep resonance that pulls you in. For the chosen ones among us, a critical juncture is approaching, a moment that has been woven into the very fabric of your existence. This isn't some vague prophecy or a hopeful wish. It's a profound shift, a major event that is not just coming, but is inherently yours, a vital part of your unique destiny. If you feel that undeniable pull, that tingling sensation of recognition, then know this message is specifically for you. Embrace this truth, for your path is about to unveil itself in ways you never imagined. If you're ready to receive this profound transformation, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 below. It's a signal to the universe that you are open, ready, and willing to step into what is undeniably yours. Chapter 1. The echo of a long-held grievance fades. For too long, you've carried the burden of unresolved situations, the lingering echo of moments when you felt undervalued, misunderstood, or even betrayed. This isn't about pointing fingers or dwelling in bitterness. It's about acknowledging the quiet exhaustion that settles when you constantly find yourself explaining, justifying, or trying to understand motivations that ultimately don't serve your peace. You've been tired, perhaps even weary, of the endless cycle of trying to navigate dynamics that leave you feeling disempowered. Think about the countless hours spent replaying conversations, dissecting intentions, or simply wishing things were different. This isn't just about specific people or scenarios. It's about the pervasive feeling of always being on the back foot, always reacting, rarely truly leading your own narrative. The justice energy that's coming your way, however, is about to bring a decisive end to this. It's not about revenge or retribution, but about a cosmic rebalancing. Imagine a scale tipped heavily against you for a considerable period. Now that scale is beginning its slow, deliberate swing back to equilibrium. This isn't a gentle nudge, it's a significant shift, a profound realignment that will see the weight lifted from your shoulders. This incoming wave of good karma is designed to place you firmly in a position of power. No longer will you be left questioning, wondering, or seeking validation from external sources. Your inherent strength, your rightful place, will be so undeniable that no external force can disturb your inner calm or challenge your inherent worth. This newfound stability isn't just emotional. It's a precursor to tangible changes, a foundational shift that will support the manifestation of your deepest desires. The energy is moving, clearing the path so that the old grievances no longer resonate, making space for an entirely new symphony of experience. You've had enough. That feeling of enough is not merely an emotion, it's a powerful declaration to the universe, a spiritual boundary you're finally erecting. This isn't about giving up, it's about choosing yourself, choosing your peace above the chaos and confusion that others might bring. You're no longer willing to tolerate being drained, to constantly seek clarity from those who offer none, or to feel sad, frustrated, or chaotic because of external influences. This shift in your internal landscape is precisely what activates the good karma coming your way. It's not just about what you receive, but about the profound sense of self-respect and empowerment that accompanies it. This isn't about waiting for things to change outside of you. It's about the unstoppable force of your decision to demand better for yourself. The major life events that are now aligning for you are direct consequences of this declaration. They will propel you into situations where your power is undeniable, where your peace is protected, and where your contributions are recognized and valued. This will put an end to the endless analysis of others' feelings and motives, freeing up vast amounts of your energy. Instead, you'll be directing that energy into your own growth, your own ambitions, and your own undeniable rise. The path ahead is one of liberation, where the echoes of past injustices are silenced by the resounding harmony of your emerging strength. Chapter 2. The seeds of financial abundance are sown. You might feel a sense of isolation at times, a feeling of navigating this journey largely on your own. While this can be a challenging experience, understand that this period of solitude, far from being a deficit, is actually an optimal energy state for profound creation. When distractions are minimal, Your focus becomes laser sharp. This concentrated energy is precisely what's needed to cultivate the financial abundance that is on its way to you. For a while, the concept of financial stability might have felt like a distant dream, something always just out of reach. Perhaps you've been caught in cycles of scarcity or simply haven't seen the substantial growth you know you're capable of. This is all about to change. The universe is aligning to bring about not just an increase, but a significant multiplication of your financial resources. This isn't wishful thinking. It's a tangible shift in the energetic currents surrounding your material well-being. This growth won't come from continued struggle or endless striving, but from a new alignment, a natural unfolding that stems from the energetic space you've been creating. When you release those who gossip, who create drama, who have caused heartbreak, you create an energetic vacuum that the universe rushes to fill with prosperity. This letting go isn't just emotional liberation. It's a direct catalyst for financial upliftment. Imagine the weight of those negative associations being shed, and in their place, a lightness that allows you to attract and hold greater wealth. This abundance extends beyond just currency. It encompasses new opportunities, resourceful collaborations, and a blossoming of creative ideas that will directly contribute to your financial well-being. This is a time to invest in your aspirations, to boldly pursue those business ideas or entrepreneurial ventures that have been simmering on the back burner. The energy is ripe, the conditions are perfect, and the universe is responding to your decisive actions. With the imagery of the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, the message is clear. Your money isn't just doubling, it's tripling. This isn't a slow incremental gain, it's a significant leap, a rapid expansion that will solidify your financial foundation. This influx of wealth will come through unexpected avenues, through collaborations and opportunities in your work environment that you might not have even considered before. It's about leveraging your skills, your talents, and your unique perspective in ways that are now being recognized and rewarded on a grand scale. The universe is aligning partnerships and scenarios that will amplify your efforts, bringing forth returns far greater than you've experienced. This isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and being positioned in the flow of energy that naturally attracts significant financial growth. The quiet strength you've cultivated, the independence you've embraced, is now manifesting as tangible material success. This isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about the freedom and peace of mind that comes with it, allowing you to focus on your true purpose without the constant pressure of financial concerns. The seeds you've been planting, often in solitude and without immediate visible reward, are now ready to burst forth into a harvest of unprecedented abundance. This transformation is not a distant possibility, but a present reality that is actively unfolding. Chapter 3. The compass points westward. As your internal landscape shifts, so too will your external reality. The concept of physical movement, of little travel, is subtly emerging as a significant part of your unfolding destiny. This isn't just a leisurely vacation. It's about expansion, about broadening your horizons and stepping into new territories that hold profound opportunities for you. You've been in a phase of moving on, of consciously detaching from what no longer serves you. This brave act of forward momentum, of letting go of the past and embracing the unknown, is what unlocks these incredible opportunities for travel and exploration. Imagine the world as a vast tapestry, and until now you've only seen a small corner of it. Now the threads are being pulled, revealing new sections, new landscapes, and new cultures that are meant to be part of your experience. Specifically, there's a strong pull towards the west. This isn't a random direction. It carries a unique, energetic signature for you. Think about what west symbolizes: new beginnings, setting suns leading to new dawns, open frontiers, and a sense of moving towards something expansive and unknown. This geographical shift isn't merely about visiting new places. It's about immersing yourself in environments that will foster immense personal and professional growth. These travels will bring you into contact with people, ideas, and opportunities that are perfectly aligned with your newly elevated vibration. You might find yourself collaborating with individuals from different backgrounds, gaining new perspectives, or even discovering entirely new passions or career paths that emerge from these experiences. This isn't just about seeing sights. It's about experiencing life on a larger scale, about gaining a global perspective that will deeply enrich your soul and expand your understanding of yourself and your place in the world. The King of Cups energy that accompanies this suggests that these experiences will also cultivate a profound sense of emotional maturity and wisdom within you. You'll navigate new situations with grace and intuition, absorbing lessons and insights that will serve you long after your journeys conclude. These travels are not just a byproduct of your transformation. They are an integral part of it, providing the physical space and diverse experiences necessary for your continued evolution. Prepare to pack your bags, for the world is opening up to you in unprecedented ways, drawing you towards horizons that hold untold possibilities and adventures. The feeling of being stuck or confined will dissipate as you literally move into a broader, more dynamic existence. Chapter 4. Love finds its true abode. The profound changes you are undergoing, the courage you are exhibiting to live authentically and self-sufficiently, are directly clearing the path for a truly meaningful romantic connection. For those of you who have experienced heartbreak, disappointment, or a lingering sense of romantic emptiness, know that this chapter of your life is poised for a magnificent rewrite. You're no longer desperate for love. You are embodying love. This shift in your internal state, from seeking validation externally to cultivating self-worth from within, is the magnetic force that will attract the kind of partner you truly deserve. This isn't about settling or finding someone to fill a void. It's about a deep, resonant connection with someone who is emotionally mature, genuinely available, and possesses an emotional intelligence that mirrors your own. This partner will not be with you out of loneliness or convenience, but out of genuine care, respect, and a shared confidence that allows for a truly healthy and fulfilling relationship. Imagine a connection where communication flows effortlessly, where mutual understanding is paramount, and where both individuals stand firmly in their own power, yet choose to walk together. This person will be attractive not just physically, but energetically. Their kindness, consideration, and loving nature will be palpable. You won't question their intentions or wonder about their commitment. Their presence will bring a profound sense of peace and affirmation. This isn't about finding the one in a fairy tale sense, but about attracting a soul-aligned partner who genuinely appreciates your authentic self. The Four of Wands energy is strongly indicative of a stable, harmonious partnership, often leading towards the joyful celebration of marriage or a deeply committed, recognized union. This stability isn't born from fear of being alone, but from the secure foundation you've built within yourself. You had to move on from situations and individuals that didn't serve your highest good. You had to embrace the courage to be by yourself, to stand in your power, even if it meant being disliked by those who preferred the old, less empowered version of you. This willingness to stand your ground, to protect your peace, is the very act that paves the way for this extraordinary love. It's not about finding someone to complete you, it's about two complete individuals choosing to build something beautiful together. A relationship rooted in mutual respect, confidence, and genuine affection. This love will feel like coming home, a sanctuary built on the strong foundation of your own self-love and newfound clarity. Chapter 5. The Liberation of the Fool's Journey. The energy of the Fool card is powerfully present in your unfolding journey, signifying a courageous leap into the unknown, a fresh start unburdened by past limitations. This isn't about recklessness, but about a profound liberation that comes from choosing to live your life fully on your own terms, rather than waiting for external circumstances to dictate your happiness. You've reached a point where sitting around waiting for certain things to happen has proven to be emotionally draining and frustrating. This waiting game, this passive stance, is precisely what you are now shedding. The Fool represents taking that decisive first step, embarking on a new adventure with an open heart and a spirit of trust. It's about embracing the path ahead, even if every detail isn't yet revealed, knowing that you are divinely guided. This isn't a haphazard wandering, it's a conscious decision to prioritize your well-being, to take care of yourself, and to nurture those you love around you. When you genuinely commit to living your life with intention and purpose, the universe responds by ushering in an abundance of happiness, fulfillment, and opportunities. This active engagement with your own life creates a powerful magnetism, drawing major events and successes towards you. You are no longer a passenger in your own story. You are the courageous explorer setting the course. This newfound freedom from waiting is paramount. It releases you from the shackles of expectation and frees up immense energy that was previously consumed by worry or anticipation. The second half of this year, in particular, holds significant promise for financial growth and success, directly stemming from this empowered stance. Opportunities will arise with greater frequency and clarity, making it easier for you to seize them. This journey also marks a profound spiritual awakening. You are becoming increasingly enlightened, gaining deeper insights into your true nature and the interconnectedness of all things. This enlightenment leads naturally to a powerful state of detachment. Chapter 6, The Grace of Detachment. Detachment, often misunderstood as indifference or apathy, is in fact the cornerstone of manifestation and a profound state of spiritual liberation. It means knowing precisely what you desire, holding that vision with clarity and intention, but being absolutely okay without it. It's the release of desperate clinging, the shedding of an outcome-dependent mindset. This isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about trusting the process, surrendering to divine timing, and understanding that your worth is not tied to the attainment of any external goal. For instance, you might desire a significant increase in your income, moving from 5 figures to 6. Detachment, in this context, means working diligently towards that goal, but simultaneously being content and grateful for what you currently have. It's recognizing that your current 5-figure income can sustain you, and while the 6 figures are a goal, your happiness isn't contingent upon it arriving instantly. This paradoxical state of desire, coupled with contentment, is incredibly powerful. When you have gratitude for where you are in your life right now, when you actively appreciate the blessings you already possess, you create an expansive energy field that naturally attracts more. This isn't a cosmic trick. It's a fundamental principle of abundance. The Hangman card, when viewed in this light, speaks volumes. It doesn't signify stagnation or sacrifice, but rather a profound shift in perspective. It's about willingly pausing, suspending judgment, and seeing things from an entirely new angle. This shift in perspective is what allows for the grace of detachment. When you are truly satisfied with what you have, when you actively enhance your current life and do the absolute most you can in the present moment, your life inevitably expands. This isn't about striving harder. It's about aligning with the flow that naturally brings more fulfillment, joy, excitement, and progress. Major events will begin to flow into your life with a natural ease, bringing success without the struggle. This is because you are no longer pushing against the current, but effortlessly gliding with it. You are releasing the desperate need for external validation or material gain. And in doing so, you become a magnet for it. The Queen of Pentacles energy reinforces this, signifying comfort, growth, happiness, and peace. It's a state of being where you are grounded, secure, and abundant, not because you desperately chase these things, but because you embody the energy of gratitude and contentment. This detachment is not a passive state, but an active, conscious choice that unlocks incredible doors of opportunity and well-being. Chapter 7, The Magnetic Pull of Your Authentic Self. The final revelation on this ever-ascending path is startlingly simple, yet radically transformative. Now that you have come home to the truth of who you are, you will be the one pursued. The field around you has changed. Your heart has cleared the static, your energy has recalibrated, and your very presence hums with a frequency that cannot be ignored. This isn't about sitting idly on the sidelines of life, hoping something will find you. It is the inevitable consequence of stepping unapologetically into your authentic power and tending to a self-love so luminous that it broadcasts far beyond the radius of your body, rippling through rooms, timelines, and possibility fields to summon everything aligned with your highest good. Perhaps for years you played the part of the seeker, chasing relationships that never quite reciprocated, begging for validation from audiences that could not see you, spinning after opportunities that stayed just out of reach. Those cycles were never proof of inadequacy. They were exercises in contrast, showing you what misalignment feels like, so you could someday recognize genuine resonance the instant it appears. Today, that contrast has completed its job. Cosmic instructions are clear. Redirect all that outward propulsion back toward the sanctuary of self. This redirection is not selfishness, it is energetic law. Each of us carries both masculine and feminine principles. The masculine initiates, advances, structures. The feminine magnetizes, receives, nurtures. Years of non-stop masculine output, always pushing, striving, scheduling, perfecting, drain the battery of spirit if not balanced by the receptive counterpart. To return to your feminine doesn't mean you abdicate agency. It means you let the universe handle half the choreography. You become the radiant hearth around which destined people and projects gather, rather than the restless traveler knocking on cold doors. If you notice resistance, an impulse to chase, an itch to refresh messages, an anxiety that nothing will happen without your micromanagement, that is simply a leftover reflex from the survival chapters of your story. Pause, please. Place a hand on your chest and whisper, "I am safe to receive." Feel how the exhale creates space for miracles to land. Your only disciplined work now is to keep your frequency bright, your boundaries clear, and your joy unburdened. From that stance, attraction is inevitable. Yes, the mind might protest, but isn't focus on myself selfish? Won't everything stall if I stop pushing? The universe responds with a smile. Watch. The moment you truly prioritize your rest, your laughter, your nourishment, your creative play, you emit a signal that translates into answered calls, sudden windfalls, fortuitous meetings, and ideas that arrive on silver platters. You become a living magnet whose field does the heavy lifting. Fluid synchronicities replace grinding effort, and what once required spreadsheets and sleepless nights materializes through casual conversations and intuitive nudges followed in joy. Imagine the morning you rise without an ounce of neediness, sensing the day. You are already whole. You prepare tea, feeling completeness swirl with esteem, and within hours, a forgotten contact emails to fund your vision, or a stranger smiles and says exactly the sentence that unlocks your next chapter. These surprises are not random. They are confirmations that your inner environment is now dictating the external. The more you relish each serendipity, the faster the queue of blessings forms, because gratitude is a frequency amplifier. Let us be clear. Attraction is not passive resignation. It is active embodiment. Tend to your craft, your body, your spaces. Not because you must prove anything, but because artistry, vitality, and beauty are natural expressions of a soul in love with itself. The novel you edit, the garden you plant, the outfit that mirrors your mood, these are lighthouses signaling to compatible realities. Safe harbor here. Opportunities are sentient. They want to thrive in hospitable soil. Make your life that soil. As you deepen into this practice, notice how your definition of luck broadens. Sure, unexpected money and high-level invitations will come, but so will perfectly timed parking spots, playlists that answer your thoughts, weather that clears for your outdoor ceremony, bodily health improving because stress released its grip. Luck becomes the default language of a universe finally free to show its affection, now that you've stopped sprinting away from its gifts. Relationally, the dynamic flips. Number 1. You are no longer recruiter, you are curator. Suitors, collaborators, and friends approach you. Discern, does their presence enhance your peace? Does their vision honor your boundaries? This empowered selectivity is not arrogance. It protects the vibrational signature that magnetized them in the first place. Healthy connections expect you to guard your radiance. Only extractive ones resent it. Keep a journal titled Evidence of Magnetism. Record daily moments, however small, when the world bent to your alignment. In low times, reread those pages to remind the nervous system that attraction is fact, not fantasy. Pair this documentation with rituals of receiving. A weekly ritual bath where you visualize gold light pouring into your aura. A prosperity bowl where you drop notes of gratitude for each unexpected gift. A sunset walk where you thank the sky for showing off just for you. Finally, recognize this chapter is not a climax, but a new baseline. Magnetic living is a skill that strengthens with joyful repetition. Each time you choose rest over proving, authenticity over performance, openness over control. You etch the neural pathways of effortless attraction deeper. Soon the chase narrative feels like ancient history, and the world knows you as the one who stands still, and yet moves mountains. So walk forward, beacon bright. Attend first to the garden within. Watch bees of synchronicity pollinate every blossom. Trust that what is truly yours is already en route, compelled by a gravitational pull infinitely stronger than anxiety or force. Your authentic self is the magnet, and destiny is metal. There is nothing else to do but glow and let it all come.